Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tabor Talk. Boy, it's a cool, brisk day. All right, so the fall's coming. All right, getting right into this. My wife wakes me up this morning. She goes, "Hey, your hero Joe Rogan fucked up." Joe said something about left-wing liberals are starting fires on the West Coast. Turns out to be total bullshit. And Joe responded. Here we go. So there you go. Let me just say, I fucked up on the podcast with Douglas Murray and said that people got arrested lighting fires in Portland. That turns out to be not true. I was very irresponsible and not looking into it before I repeated it. I read one story about a guy getting arrested for fighting fires. So people responded, and this guy goes, "You apologize, great." His name is Brett Ehrlich. He says, "You realize that is why people might have a problem with you moderating a debate, you think?" Really funny. Another person, but by the way, Joe, Antifa isn't an organization, genius. Don't you have disinfectant to inject, bleach to drink? And then you have a right winger. Don't apologize to the mob. But it's mostly people really pissed off about Joe. And here's the thing. So I love Joe Rogan, as you know. I've been listening to his podcast since 2009. I'm a UFC martial artist, the whole thing. Didn't care for his Fear Factor stuff, but as a UFC commentator in his podcast, I love, right? My wife does not like it. My wife and I are Democrats, liberal, progressive Democrats. I'm really a centrist, but whatever. And she goes, "Why do you listen to that right-wing asshole?" She doesn't know him as well as I do. Joe, by the way, is not a Republican. He is a liberal progressive except for the Second Amendment. But it's hard to tell, doesn't it? He's always criticizing the left. And here's the thing about Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan's a rich guy, right? He's one of he's a down-to-earth, regular, average Joe guy. He's got that image, but he's a rich guy. So he doesn't live with these people. I do. I'm a non-celebrity type. I live in the Catskills. I grew up with these deplorables, right-wing guys. They're not nice guys like Cameron Haynes. They're fucking scumbags. They're horrible. I actually got off of social media, my Facebook, because I had a lot of people I grew up with from high school are right-wingers. It's a long story. I've done videos on that. Some right-wing assholes, I had too many of them, threatening me. One guy said he was going to find me, rape my wife, and kill me, So Joe Rogan's not seeing these right-wing deplorable scumbags because he's out there now he's in Texas, but you know what I mean? All right. So a short one here. I'm going to be doing a couple of more videos. I'm actually going to be doing something on Brian Callen and Chris D'Elia, what's going on with them. Those guys, I guess I heard, are not allowed on the Joe Rogan podcast. Sexual harassment, allegations, sexual assault, really interesting. Okay, good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. More to come. Peace, love, and understanding here on Tabor Talk.